Today's video is gonna be reasons why you don't buy a 5.4 Triton, part like 9,462. So, past 3 days been rough. Wednesday, I was going to someplace, and I come back on interstate going 80 miles an hour, and my checking light starts flashing. Okay, so then after that, once that started flashing, I was like, okay, I gotta slow down. So I went down to around 70 miles an hour. I was like, all right, let's wait for this thing to shut off. Guess what? It never shut off. So then we went lent it home, or not lent it home. I wasn't in lent mode at this moment, but I went back. I went down to say 60 miles an hour, or 70, and I'm not gonna push it no more. I'm just gonna go nice and easy, right? Like you would if your check engine light's flashing. And then it starts making weird noises. So I was like, something's going up, but I realized later that was the tailpipe fell off, like this. But yeah, so then I went down to a pretty good speed. Turn that off. I gotta keep it off. I had to turn it on to show you the startup. But then I went down to pretty good speed, and I was like, okay, it's good. And then I pulled over, checked it, put quarter oil in, so I can make it home. And then I started going again because it was sounding like crap. So I knew that something was wrong. So then I went on going again, and I went home, I was going again, and then I started to lose throttle response. So I pulled over again, and this time I would call Dad. I was like, Dad, I don't know what the heck's going on. And he was like, just limp it home. He'll be all right. I go, don't like push it at all, or don't even go over 40 miles an hour. So I just turned my headers on. I got home. So I took it to the shop the next day, and I figured out it was, it ran the light, and it was misfiring on 7 out of the 8 cylinders. So I was like, that's not good. That's not good at all, especially when I just replaced I just rebuilt the engine, and engine had 1,006 miles on it when this happened. So then I got that done, or I dropped it off at them, and they checked it over, give me an official estimate on price, what was it gonna be, and just told me they give me like really Christian Brothers Automotive and Ankeny, really good place. They give you nice detailed deals. But so then I called Dad, and there was spark plug problem so they're gonna replace all the spark plugs because the engine wasn't getting a big enough spark to get enough power, and that was causing the misfire and the flashing check engine light. So then I called Dad. He said $800 is gonna be too much for that in Ankeny. So now here we are, the day that my last day of work here. I had to walk home from work one day, and here we are going to work on it. This was Thursday. I had to walk home, and I got it back Friday morning, and I've been late to work 3 hours for the past 2 days. It's gonna be the first time I'm on time to work, but I picked it up Friday morning yesterday, and then I went to work. Work was awesome. I mean, great 14-hour shift. And then I picked up some hours there so I could pay my bills next week and stuff like that, And then I got out, went home, and I had to clock out for 30 minutes to measure the wheel distance so we could get in the distance from bumper to bumper and front wheel to bumper, back wheel to front bumper, all those measurements so that we could get a right trailer. And now here we are, I'm going to work Saturday, going to work my 10-hour shift here, going in at 10, and I'll be off at 8. And once I'm off at 8, my dad's going to come, and we're going to get it off, or we're going to load it up, take her back home, and get it to a shop back home cheaper because, service is a lot better in hometowns. And you can either overprice this, or if any way possible, if you break your vehicle down and you can get it like to back, say, your hometown or anything, do that, because the prices are gonna be better no matter what. Forgot to mention in that video here, I'll probably answer it somewhere in there, but we all are driving right now with the check engine light going on, and when you do this, you really gotta just stay under 2,000 RPM. So yeah, we're driving to work. We got her parked. We're going to work now, and I'll see you guys after work. So we got good news. We're off a little early from work, so that's wonderful. They were saying we could get off 2 hours early. There's my baby, my broken down baby. But mom and dad are pretty close with the trailer, so they're gonna do a few things. So I'm gonna go back to my apartment, get my get my suitcase and stuff ready for the weekend, and then we'll be ready to go. I'll see you in a bit. So we made it to the shop here where it's gonna be fixed. We're gonna get her off the trailer and get her good. Getting her good. We got her parked. She's all good. Now we'll just have to see what the shop says here about it, and hopefully they can fix her. We'll see you guys when she's fixed. No light. We're good to go, guys. We got it back. It sounds minty. No nothing going on. It's a great day, guys. Thank you guys for watching the video. I'd like to give a couple thank yous here at the end of the video. Thanks to my mom for recording some of those clips that you saw there. Thanks to my dad for taking the time out of his day to come up here in Ankeny on a Saturday night to come get my truck with the trailer. And then also thanks to Mr. Kulhman, the guy that gave me the trailer. I appreciate every single bit of it and every single help. I could not have made this video by myself, and it was a real joy to make and a real fun experience for me to be able to see my truck up there on a flatbed. So not an experience a lot of people want exactly, but I'm also thankful for quality that they fixed the spark plugs for no charge whatsoever, and I got an oil change out of it. So good thing that's what happens when you do service with a company for over 20-30 years. I talked to my grandma today, and my grandma Bud used that shop, so great place in Denison. And thanks to everybody who helped make this video possible, and make sure you would like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for notifications to see when I post it at 11 o'clock at night on a Saturday. No, what's today? Today's on a Monday night. And thank you very much, and everybody, you all have a nice day, and thanks for watching the video. Give that video a thumbs up.